Lovely morning. It's heading down. It's going down by the water. Have a bit of a look. Here we are. Right, so this is where we ended up. I forget it, down there a waste station somewhere, but anyway, yeah, not a bad boat ramp. We got 2 crab pots out. I got one in out over there. You can see the ball hanging out. And then another one out there. And that's our setup. How's that? Boat ramp, everything, whole area to ourselves. And they go, oh, you'll get woken up in the morning. No, we won't, because there's the main boat ramp on the other side of the river. So, yeah. Anyway, and there's the sea there. Happy days. All right, let's throw these lines in. Bit of prawn bait on this one and a bit of prawn bait on the other one. We've got one with a running sinker, this one. Send him out a little bit. One in. And we'll throw this one out into the deep. Get me ding dong bells. Just in case I'm not looking. I'm gonna miss it. There we go. Oh. Sit and wait. Yeah, it was a bit cold last night. Got down to about bloody, I think 15 degrees here. So yeah, almost freezing. It was a bit too cold to go out and, you know, sit by the river and have a fish at that temperature. So I'm going to get some wood today. And hopefully there's some around that they haven't all been taken from around here. We'll see what we can find, eh? There's a little bit around. I noticed people have been out here cutting stuff. But, I like that. There's one there, another one over there. I'm going to go get my chainsaw and come and get these. Cut these off. Be some nice logs for the fire. This one here. Another one over there. See what else we find. Looks like pigs have been here too. Yeah, a little bit here. Should be enough to come and re-trim some of this stuff. Yeah, nice little logs for the fire. I will have some of them. What do we got over here? What the? How would that get again? Why would anyone want that? Anyway. Oh well, go back, get the chainsaw. Get the still going, see if it's still going. Usually starts first time every time, this thing. So we'll see. Yeah, well, a bit of a shame job happened there. I bloody, shit. I use this thing all the time, yet I came out here and I forgot to bring bloody bar oil. So, I've got fuel, but I've got no bar oil, but here I am going to use vegetable oil. Don't hum and ha and carry on either. Because all you people eat this shit stuff. And was originally designed as for machinery oil. And then somewhere, I don't know where, so if I said anything I'd only be guessing, so I won't say shit. But somewhere, they decided to use it for cooking oil. So then you got vegetable oil, you got canola oil, sunflower oil, fucking oil this, oil that. Oh yeah, still machinery oils. So we used to have bloody fish and chips cooked in tallow, and which is made from animal fats. But yeah, they don't do that much anymore. I think it's probably too dear. And so everybody seems to eat vegetable oils. The only thing is, end up with cancer from that shit. Anyway, I eat it. I use it. I've got bloody extra virgin olive oil here at the moment. I think extra virgin, oh no, it does say cold press, so that's supposed to be a bonus. So this is still good shit to eat. You just can't cook it. Once it heats over 170, 190 degrees or something, it changes it and make you sick. Anyway, keep on keeping on. I'm going to go and see if I can get this thing started now, remember? First pull it usually starts, so we'll film that. Alright. Better cut some wood up in a minute. So we'll give this a start. Set there. Supposed to give it like 3 pumps, I think. I like to give it 6 because I'm fat on fuel. Alright, here we go. First pull or make a fool. Still going. Gotta love it. There we go. There's the fire tonight. Rods are in, 2 seats up. Barbecue plate over there. Just waiting for the coals to drop. Then we'll get some coals out of that fire. We'll have a bit of a look around. I've got some big logs on that bastard too, so you can see the scope of it. Nice. And some extra firewood over there. Hey, chainsaw. That's the top of the one I cut off. Everybody cut their stumps too high here. Yeah. Got people over the other side there having a fish. And 2 crab pots in that I can't get to yet. So later on tonight, probably about 8, 9 o'clock, we go drag them buggers up, and then we might have some crabs as well. I'll let you know. Yes, well, here we are, folks. Barbecue plate here, ready to go. Here's some snags, some onions. All we need is bloody coals to drop down there. And we're on. Gonna cook with this horrible vegetable oil. I don't even know how to open the bloody lid. Oh, like that. Adult proof. I'll put some oil on it now anyway. So yeah, anyway, we got this bloody barbecue plate. This is Jim's barbecue plate. I don't know whether he's used it yet. So we're going to set it up on this fire and give it a burn off, just in case. I may even need to put it bloody higher than that. Put it right up on the top. Frig it. Let's give it a good burn. So yeah, when that dies down, we'll probably come out and cook some dinner. No fish at the moment. We had some people down here before, some islanders. They were all set up over this side. They got one grunter, but they went right down the other way down there to get the grunter. Anyway, another mob is still over there. I don't know whether they're showing in the camera. But, yeah, anyway, we'll see how we go, eh? What the? Well, it's still going to burn off. Alright, night time now. This is my fucking light setup. No crocodile gonna eat me. Yeah. Come right back, got the fire going here. Still burning that plate off. Anyway. Tackle box with my beer sitting in it. I'll grab that in a second, yeah. But yeah, look, that's night time. Oh, look at that. Still some sky out there. Geez, that's a lot brighter than it actually is. But yeah, and then you come around there, dark, 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 and then you hit our area. Bingo! Alright, catch up. I'm getting a bit pissy. Alright, it looks like she's ready to start cooking. I'll grab these sausages. No, fuck the sausages. I mean, bugger the sausages. I'm gonna have to edit this and do this again. Alright, let's try the sausages, the onions on. Without any swear words. I'll throw a bit of oil on first. Lots of onions, of course, because I love onions. Especially because I want to have them with sausages. Look at that. Bloody hell. Onions on the coals. Oh, I'll cook by coal, you know what I mean. No. Yeah, we had some people over there before. Lucky they went, and if they smelt these onions, they'd be coming over and trying to get a bludge of feet off it. Look at that. Why? This doesn't get any better than that. Oh, God, I spoiled myself when I start eating it already. What is it about onions on a barbecue? Right. This is the missing ingredient. Caramelised with beer. Happy days. Oh. Yeah. Let that go for a minute. And we'll be back. I've just adjusted the fire for later tonight, so I know you're looking at it and thinking, that's so beautiful. Well, I'd have to agree, I do think that's beautiful. It's so well stacked. And yeah, Happy days. Alright, better get back to the bloody cooking them onions and sausages, so I can't talk to you all night. Oh yeah, you're seeing right, everything's on now. Oh, look at that onion. Oh, oh lordy. Anyway, sorry you won't be here to have any people, but Zach and I will make good work of this stuff. Oh. Yeah, look at that, one at a time. Hey. Why would you want to live in a bloody house, for Christ's sake? Oh. Anyway, happy days. The only problem is I've got to go back to bloody work. Not for a couple of days though. Alright, catch you. Alright, got another mung out for onion. Do like onion, so I'm putting plenty on that bite. Get that up out of the heat. Bang it out of the gut. Whoa, look at that. Shit. So well, that looks a bit of alright, Jack. Oh yeah. Oh, pretty good. Sausage and onion bread. Yum. In case you're wondering why I've got such a big fire here, and the type of wood I have on it, it's not 10-minute wood, it's 24-hour wood. So anyway, this is going to be going great in the morning. I'm going to get some mental coals out of this. And I've 2 crab pots in the water that I moved. So I'm hoping we're going to get bigger ones tomorrow morning, and I'm going to have crab for breakfast, and if I do, I'm going to cook them on the coals. So yeah, that's what's happening, and that's why they're on it. And look, not much left on that table, eh? Going to get another one now and turn the camera off beforehand. Hey, happy days. Just got myself a nice little mangrove jack. Let's go and measure it now. That, happy days. I think it might just be almost. Bingo. Break it. Look how nice that is out there. And just so peaceful. And yet, if you look up in the background there, that's the fence to the local tip. You can't even hear a sound coming from it. Yeah, what a nice little spot. Anyway, and then look, you find stuff like this. Pick it up, people. I've got a little clue off a friend I've never met. He calls himself the Camp Man. So shout out to Camp Man, because he told me on his videos that he gets luck every time he picks up rubbish when he's going fishing. Good karma. So I do the same thing. You'll never see any rubbish around my camp. You'll never see any rubbish when I leave. I always take something extra with me. Anyway, time to get the rods out. No, the chainsaw first, then the rods. Then the boat ramp. We'll have a look. Got some crab pots in there last night. So we'll go and see how they went. One there. Haven't got my rod in yet. Just got some bait organised. We might grab that crab pot and then see what's in there. We should have got a few. Anyway, we shall check. Confidence. Right, these are the wickedest traps you guys have ever seen. I'll bet my left testy will have at least several. A couple. Not several, but it's a couple. He'd be close. The other one, lady. You can go back. Oh, flip over. Flip over. Oh, really bad. We'll measure you. Back to where you came from. So it just floats in like that. And they walk straight up the sides, drop in the hole. Love them. Alright. We'll go check this other one.
Yeah.
On the other side. So look at this one, it's out of the water, but you get an idea on how it works. You can see a crab in there. You look at that. Upside down trying to find his way out. Three young'uns in here. Alright. All males. Alright. They're potentials for another trip. Oh, get it. And you. There you go. Yeah. 4 in there, I thought there was only 3. Alright. Stay out. Let's hope they don't go back in there. Anyway. I don't even think that's going to make it anyway. This bastard. No. Run back. Bloody hell. Leave that there for now. Alright, let's measure these. Get over there. That one's not going to make it. Oh, 1. Oh, what is it? Bloody female. What's this bastard? Look at her. Get out the road, I can't see. No, he didn't make it either. Alright. Bugger. No, well, we got another trap to check yet. Let's let these little buggers go. That one's dropped the claw and I can't even keep it. I hate that. Oh, get out. Get out. What are you hooked on? A nipper. Oh, there you go. There you get. On back to the water. Can leave that rope behind, mate. Come on, you old fella. I'm not old enough to keep. Yeah, we'll go check the other one. Alright, time to change it. Move that bloody crab pot. Put some new bait in. Yeah, I always get a hit when I'm busy doing something else. Alright, so it's still going off over there. Let me go throw this pot in this other spot. I'm going to walk through the bush. There we go. Yeah, I spotted a pot before, an abandoned pot by the looks of it, and came over to have a look and check it out. I was going to remove it, and then I thought, geez, that looks like a mad spot to put a pot. So I will remove this pot because it's definitely abandoned, but I'm going to replace it with this one for now anyway. Well, really a fatal mistake. It's still a fatal mistake. I haven't even got it around the right way. And out you go, baby. Frisbee. That. And we'll put that up in the tree there. This old pot. I'll untry. Hey, this is probably a tourist pot. Come up here. I forget where they put them. And they just freaking piss off and leave them. Right, just in case, I'll set it up there so they can come and get it. But if you look at these barnacles on it, bugger it, I'll take it out now. I'll leave this up by the boat ramp, somebody else might want it. Need a few repairs. Crabs that were in it destroyed the pot to get out. All good. Happy days. Now back to fishing. I see my bell's still going, but nothing's eating it. And the fishermen are turning up. Alright, back down at the pots. Let's see if we got anything. Doesn't feel real heavy, but that don't mean nothing. You got something in there. What do you got? I might get something out of that. Yeah. Nice. Alright, I better go get my measuring stick. I forgot to bring it. So yeah, a little observation that I've made. A whinging old fella again. But anyway, I've noticed that where we are, we've got boat ramp over there. I think I've got it in camera. So that boat ramp over there, you got this boat ramp here, and up the river you can't really see it because I'm not going to go down far enough to be able to see it, but there's another boat ramp up there, and this river would only be about 1 kilometre, something like that, maybe 1.5 kilometres long. 3 boat ramps. Now that's the way to get out, but you can't get out of there unless you've got a above normal tide. So how does that funding get spent on a little fucking river like this? Anyway, that's me whinging. That'll do for now.